Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of CT Cinema Retro Reviews, where we watch old movies and talk about them. I be CT. You understand? Simple and easy. To my left, this is my favorite sidekick, my only sidekick. I would never do you like that. This is my only sidekick.
I don't mind. As long as I'm the favorite, I'll be okay.
You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, this man endures week after week. Let me tell you something. The comments online about this hair annoy me.
Hey.
And you are so easygoing. I wish people knew how nice you were.
I don't know what to tell you.
The type of disposition you have, I wish you could bottle it and sell it.
I wish I could too.
Lawrence, a.k.a. Mayor Young. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. Hey, really excited for today, man. We got an amazing one.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Without further ado, allow me to say this before we begin. Ladies and gentlemen, bills are high over here. Yes. You understand? The super chats are open. I don't think you guys understand. It is a major accomplishment to be able to have your super chats enabled on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And if you would be so kind as to donate and to help contribute to the upkeep of this show, it is very much appreciated. $10 or more, your comment goes on the screen. We stop the show and thank you for everything that you're doing. For super chats of $20 or more, we will give you our favorite movie moments and or quotes. And for outrageous super chat amounts, we will give you an award-worthy thank you speech in whatever style of award show you want. MTV, BET, country music, commercial awards. I don't even know how they do it, but you tell us what you want. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this guy that I have the pleasure of having on this couch is world-renowned. This is an international star. Mm-hmm. Many people don't know this brother started as a stand-up comedian, extremely funny, from LA. You might know him as Fat Reggie from Ballers. You might know him as Uncle Marvin from Power. Let me tell you something. There will not be no Uncle Marvin slander, because if this dude is out this show, I'm out too. Ladies and gentlemen, London Brown.
Yes,
how are you, man?
In the building.
Thank you, man. I'm feeling important.
Oh, you're extremely important.
Indeed.
Hey, CT, man. Lawrence, nice to meet you guys.
The glue.
Hey.
Now let's talk, man. I reach out to every guest and I say, hey, give me your top 5 favorite movies.
Right.
And you had one on the list that I said, this has not happened yet. Like, a lot of times I'd be shocked, but this one was shocked because it's never given the credit it deserves. And that movie is Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Right.
Woo!
Yeah.
Man, bro.
Martin Lawrence, boy.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Written and directed.
Come on, man. Shout out to Martin. Shout out to the whole squad. I see Bentley in there. I see it was another brother, Kenny something, but it's like, I'm like, yo, this is Martin's squad. Right. These guys made this vision happen.
Absolutely.
So off top, tell me why this is one of your favorite movies of all time.
You know, one of the reasons that this is one of my favorites is because you just get to see, if you're a Martin fan, you see Martin showing up off script. You see Martin just being Martin. Mm-hmm. And
this is young, raw Martin.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's that if you really follow Martin, you can tell between the hair length and you can see kind of, you know what? And this is kind of off, but you can kind of see the stress under his eyes, under the work that you can. If you know Martin, you can tell he was working. And if you know the show, the Martin TV series, you could tell he was working both.
Yep.
And I remember seeing an episode where Martin and Tommy was going at it. Mm-hmm. And they had a movie theater scene.
Yep.
And he gave a shout out. He plugged in. So little things like that for the Martin friend. So hold on, but shout out to you. And you've been you worked on the road with him for a while now, but knowing you from Detroit, the show is based. The Martin show is based out of Detroit, but seeing you on the show, man, major shout out, bro.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Yeah,
listen.
I was like, man, that's dope. For comics who get to work with some of the ones we, I live vicariously through you, through that experience of that, man. I'm like, man, that's dope, man.
Martin Lawrence, and this has been no secret, Martin Lawrence is the reason that I am a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, that's dope,
I had no idea what stand-up comedy was. My uncle was asleep downstairs. I went down there to kick with my uncle. Yeah. He knocked out. I see Def Jam on TV. Mm-hmm. Martin is on stage, and I'm like, who's this guy? And he was making me laugh, and I was like, man, I'm a fan of this guy. I want to be like him. Mm-hmm. And then the Martin TV show drops, and I watched the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you see the movies in the career and you're like, man, this guy's amazing. So for it to all come full circle. And I'll say this, well, I can't spoil it yet. Anyway, would you please tell us, Mayor Young, what the movie is about?
So A Thin Line Between Love and Hate is the story of a player by the name of Darnell who gets more than he bargains for.
Hold on, you want to start that again? Because the camera angle wasn't on you.
Oh.
Marcus Stripping. Go ahead. Do it again.
What
is the movie about?
It's all good. So yeah, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate is the story of a player by the name of Darnell who gets more than he bargains for when he starts dealing with a woman by the name of Brandy. And when he decides to play her to the left, things start to go south.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. Let's hop into it because my first thought is, okay, the movie, this is how brilliant the film is. Darnell is an unsavory character. If you really look at this character.
Yeah.
The first thing he does as this movie begins, we see him going to the Della Reese's crib and he sneaks money into his mother's purse.
Yeah.
This makes you care about this character because he loves his mother.
He loves his mother.
He does.
So whatever he does from this point, you kind of be like,
true.
he loves his mama.
He take care of his mom if nothing else.
Come on, bro.
Hey.
So
true.
I'm already in. I have not seen this movie since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So these episodes make me rewatch a movie. So I'm in the movie, I'm seeing this happen, and I'm like, all right, bet. He's extremely immature.
Yeah.
He has so many girls that he's like, because he's running the club.
He couldn't up. Yeah, he running the club.
Club promoter, him and Bobby Brown, right?
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about Bobby Brown.
Come on, T. Come on, T.
Bobby Brown always said he had girls in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
You know, shit, I got the honeys, man. Shit, I got all the girls, man. We never saw him with any.
No.
He kept getting played the entire movie.
Yes.
The dancing scene, girls was dancing with him, but they wasn't on him.
Oh, yeah.
How do you have Bobby, the king
of
R&B?
The king of R&B.
Not get no girls. Ribs and barbecue.
Yeah. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. Come on. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
That's
Come
my
on, CT.
favorite joke of all time, bro. He the king of R&R. He had an album out since '83.
If you know, you know.
Bro.
Yes, man.
So hilarious. Here's what I want to get into, man. Now, London, I study you. This is not just acting. I always call you and tell you how amazing of an actor you are.
I appreciate you.
I study how London moves, okay? If you get a chance to meet London Brown is a very calm, collected, very cool, humility, out the wazoo, super nice guy. The real London Brown. The real London Brown.
You better shut up.
When I'm looking at Darnell, I'm like, London Brown, you slick man. He's a player, but the way he's communicated with each of these girls, he hasn't let anybody on because he said he won't say, I love you. That's their one rule.
That's the one rule.
Right?
Right, it's the one rule.
We see a young Lynn Whitfield.
Yeah.
Which, let's be honest, London. We're adults, okay? We've dealt with some women. You can identify when somebody ain't all there.
Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%.
Lynn Whitfield ain't all the way there in my eyes.
No.
I promise you
it's
that.
It's apparent.
No, you know what? Lynn is, Brandy isn't.
Oh, yeah.
Brandy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Lynn
absolutely.
is sharp actress.
Yeah.
But Brandy is
she's gone.
And it's a testament to how good Lynn Whitfield is.
Oh, yeah.
We believe it.
We believe
100%.
To this day.
Crazy eyes.
To this day.
Just like Lawrence Fishburne. I believe it to this day. That is Ike Turner.
He's Ike. To this day.
I don't know who Lawrence Fishburne is.
To this day.
That is Ike.
Yeah.
So take me through one of your favorite scenes of the movie.
One of my favorite scenes, man.
It's a lot to choose
First of all, thank you for having me on here, bro.
Come on, man. Of course.
This is really dope, man. Because I'm able to appreciate people who appreciate movie cinema
man.
like I do.
Yeah.
So one of my moments is when he's in the house and Martin's in the house with Regina King's character, and then the Chicken King shows up.
Come on,
that's a good
Come
scene.
on.
And just the thing that I always liked about Martin, even on the show, is that Martin was always alpha male.
Yep.
And Martin was just such a real, and I say Martin, but I mean Martin as a character. Martin,
Yeah.
Martin, all his movies, we saw Martin be real.
You
The
saw the
characters,
isms.
we saw ourselves,
Yeah.
and so when he showed up and it felt a little not crazy jealous,
Right.
but the fact that he felt some type of way,
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
right.
that the brother showed up, the Chicken King.
The Chicken King.
And he showed, and Martin had to like, oh, you come, just the whole that scene
Yeah.
of him showing up, and Martin was trying to entertain
Mhm.
Regina King's character,
Mm-hmm.
but had to deal with the front door situation. So he took his shots,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
but the up and down look ups,
Ooh.
Yeah.
the breaking character
Yes.
of Regina, you know, and
Let's go to
that's
Regina.
it.
So
Yes.
first, Mark, this monitor's out. All right. So let's talk about Regina King.
Yes.
Regina King
Wow.
is perfectly cast because
Wow.
her character
Yeah.
is basically childhood friend
Right.
Yes.
of Darnell. They
Yeah.
grew up together.
Mia.
She went Mia.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Appreciate that. Because I just once I see the actor, I'm just calling
Yeah,
him
yeah,
that.
yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
So she goes to the Air Force. She comes
Mhm.
back home. He don't know she's back home.
You don't
Right.
know.
Remember that I said that. He
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know that she's
He don't
back home.
know.
The mama tells him. Oh, I'm sorry. The sister,
Right,
tells
right.
him. Who's
Yes.
Melinda Williams? Incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And now he goes over to see her. His family owns the Chicken Fixins Empire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Martin said the Chicken King got chicken and a biscuit meal for you. Y'all going up the coast with the Chicken King. Miguel Nunez.
Yeah.
bro.
Yes,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, shout out to
Oh,
Miguel,
yeah.
man.
Miguel is one of those guys
Yeah.
that can deliver.
He can.
He's
Man.
on fire
Yeah.
in this movie. He's not breaking.
Yeah.
He's
Not
giving
breaking.
He's giving you Pretty Ricky because you wanted to see more of him anyway.
Yeah, right.
You wanted to see Pretty Ricky.
Right.
Now, this is the part that got me with Regina. Regina hears the door.
Mhm.
She hears a doorbell,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
When she looks back and she
Boom.
darts off, she
Yeah.
knows it's about to be drama,
She
bro.
know.
Remember that I said that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
She's
number
out of
2.
here. Yes.
Mhm.
Now Martin is dealing with this thing, which the audacity for you to have all these girls and you're
Yeah.
mad at this girl
Yeah.
for going on a date and
Right.
seeing somebody consistent that wants her solo.
Yeah.
In a real way.
In a real
Yeah,
way.
absolutely.
He was like
in a real way.
a real good guy.
Yes.
Like quality dude.
He's a quality
Yeah.
guy. He wants so much
Driving
of
a
her.
Porsche.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
You know
He
what I
got
mean?
chicken fixing.
That's what I'm
Chicken
saying.
Fixins.
Look, he got multiple
They made
franchise,
$5
right?
million.
Multiple
Yeah.
locations.
$5
Right.
million in sales last year.
I know. But the line that killed me was
Yeah.
this fool Martin talking about there's a chicken delivery rapist.
In the
What?
back in the 80s.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
back in the
In the
80s.
80s.
Like,
Yes,
what?
in the 80s.
They was doing, you know, you got to be careful.
It's like, what?
So
Yes.
now we fast forward to the bet, right?
Yeah.
The bet. Uh-huh.
Bobby Brown
Yes.
does not get Linwood Fields' Brandy character. He's actually extremely disrespectful to her. Hey,
Yeah.
what's that, baby? When she got young, she was like, I'm not your baby.
I'm not your baby.
Not your baby. That's
I'm
how you
not.
talk to women. And I'm like, again, as an adult man, I'm like, don't nobody see that this ain't the woman to be trifled with?
Right.
Yes.
She's right. Don't disrespect her.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
But the
Yeah.
delivery, right?
Right.
Yes.
Martin
Exactly.
comes up, gives her an invite to the club. She's
Boom.
like, oh, I would not come. I don't club. I'm down here. And he's like, well, you know, you shop in the community.
You shop in the neighborhood, right?
Come party in the
In the
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
Mhm.
Now, Martin is sure he can get Brandy as Darnell. Bobby Brown says, I know you can't get her. He was like, yeah, I'm going to get her. And he was like, oh, yeah? You want to bet? Come on, man. We can't bet on the ladies.
Bet on ladies.
It's
Yes.
another likable quality, just
Mhm.
like
Yes.
the money in the purse.
That's facts.
Now, let's fast forward. This is where things take a turn, London.
Okay.
She comes to the club that night. He's
Boom.
shocked. Darnell's like, oh, she's here. Bet. She leaves. Darnell gets her license plate.
Yes.
Out of control.
That is.
That's not the only thing that's out of control.
And this
Okay.
wasn't even the 80s. It was the
This
90s.
is the 90s.
This is the late 90s.
He gets her license plate, London Brown.
Yes, he does.
He shows up to her job.
Crazy.
She's a real estate agent.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
He shows up to her job, London Brown, with flowers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sneaks his way upstairs.
He had to get up there
He had to get up there.
to give her the Malik. I mean,
The Lalik.
Wait, no, so
shut up, Clay.
we called it the Malik.
Shut up. Clay better shut
That's
up.
what she was buying in the neighborhood. The Malik.
He had to sneak in there, though.
Snuck in there.
Yeah.
Snuck in there.
Yeah.
So now he sneaks in there. She says, hey, yo, What are you doing at my job?
Yeah.
I wanted to bring you little flowers.
I wouldn't be here if I couldn't be here.
Come on, right?
Right.
Now she gets him kicked out. He's like, I just want to apologize. Not accepted. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, wow. Right? This is real life. This is what would happen.
Oh, this before the house.
This is before the house.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Thank you for bringing that. The next thing that happens, London Brown,
Right.
she thinks that she's showing a house.
Yeah.
Potential buyer.
Mansion to
Yeah.
a
Yes.
potential buyer.
Yeah.
Darnell is that potential buyer.
Yeah.
He tells her immediately, you know, I can't afford this house, baby, at all. She's like, fam,
Yes.
I own my own business.
Right.
You're wasting my
Time.
time.
Yes.
This is my reputation. This is how I make my money.
Mhm.
You can't be in here. You don't need to be in here. Well, you know, actually, I'd like to take you to dinner. Out of control, bro.
I mean.
This is this woman's career.
Right.
Now, here's another thing that made me say, come on, fam. He said, hey, just let me take you to dinner. And she was like, sits down. Okay. And I was
Okay.
like, why is nobody seeing this? She's crazy. Nobody's seeing this. I see it a mile away before
Yeah.
even knowing the plot of the movie.
Oh yeah.
No, what made you see the crazy side?
Are you ready?
Yes.
She says to him, no, I'm not doing this. I'm focused on my career.
Yes.
I'm doing this thing.
Yeah.
And he's just thinking with both of his heads,
Yep.
but not the big one. He thinking with
Yeah.
the little one. And it's one of those situations where he's talking to her. He doesn't realize he's out of pocket because he showed up to her job. He showed up to another part of her job, showing a listing, wasting her
Right.
time just to try and get to take her out on a date.
Mm-hmm.
When she hits that wall and slides down and it's just like, he's not going to give up. I can't do anything to convince him. Fine. You think you want to date me? Because that's what it was. You think you want to date me, which a lot of us men,
Wow.
we think we want to date a woman because of her physical, and you really don't.
I hear that.
He's going to find this out.
Yeah.
Now, we fast forward some more.
Yes.
He has not got the draws yet
Not yet.
because he says, I'm not about to tell this woman I love her. So what happens? They go in a horseback situation.
Boom.
yeah.
He gets thrown from the horse. As he gets thrown from the horse, he's like, hey, yo, what's up now?
What's up?
I like you like me. Why ain't you letting me get the draws?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I just don't trust you. And he was like, you don't trust me. This is your idea to be out here.
Yes.
Then she's like, listen, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust, especially men, because men will hurt your feelings. They will lead you on. They will lie to you. And
Yeah.
they will break your heart.
Yes.
That's letting you know the trauma.
Yeah. 100%.
Wow.
He's not listening.
He ain't confident.
No.
He's only thinking about what he wants.
100%.
She's telling you, fam, I've rebuilt my life.
Yes.
I'm not on that right now, and I don't trust you to not
Mhm.
hurt me. He's like, well, I'm out there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the red flag for me. Oh, we got a super chat. Throw it on the screen. Oh my goodness, 1999, John DeBrawl.
Thank you very much.
Hitting all the points. Love this movie review.
Oh, this part
show.
is live.
Yeah, we live.
Oh man, dope, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Everybody who's watching this episode, you can give a super chat below, and I will thank you the moment that I see it on the following episode. Beyond that, if you guys are able, join the Patreon, patreon.com/CTisDOPE, where we will be doing another movie night this month. I think I want to do August 31st. You available?
Yeah.
We're going to do August 31st.
I'll make it so.
On the Patreon. And I'm doing a big giveaway the month of August. So if you guys would be interested in that, go ahead and subscribe and see what's up. Now, we into this movie, London Brown. We off to the races now.
Yes.
Because Bobby Brown's character, T,
Yep.
and Darnell are trying to get into the club as far as partnership with
Right.
the owner.
Yes.
Right.
Right? Remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Brandy's coming to the club at the same moment that the Chicken King and Regina King are
Yes.
in the club.
Right.
While they're in the club, he's talking to Brandy like, yo, what are you doing here? She's like, oh, you know, I thought about you and I wanted to see you. Nah, that ain't how it works. I don't play games.
No, I don't play
Mhm.
games. Right.
I'm done with you. She's like, no. And then he sees
Right.
Regina
Yes.
King dance with Chicken King. He's
Right.
jealous.
All right.
Uh-huh.
He wants to dance with her. So he's dancing with her, getting Chicken King out, mushing him.
Right.
Which
Right.
was crazy.
Yes.
Very
Right.
Because if I'm Chicken King, I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, fam, what's up?
Right.
What's this about?
Right.
Right? Now, take me through what happens next.
When we got we got this is so by the end of that night.
Yep.
After generally how it usually works, after a couple of drinks, everybody get relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
We get Brandy going back to the crib.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, she saw Darnell dance with
Yeah.
She did.
Regina.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she sees that he's interested in her,
Right.
Yeah.
which
Yes.
makes her say, I got to give him what he wants. That's the
Yeah,
only way I'll have him.
Mark pulls up. You know, like you said,
Malibu crib.
and not
Right.
and like we have to keep in mind, like you said, Darnell is not clocking all the
At all.
other emotional stuff that Brandy is going
At
through.
all.
It's just physical. He's trying to get over
They
there.
want the skins.
He shows up. Oh my goodness! If anybody could have slowed him down, just say, "Hey man, I don't think, man, just let her. She's not
The
in that
owner
space."
tried. The owner said, hey man,
Yeah.
listen, I know you don't think I'm the man anymore because I'm with
Ooh.
one lady,
Yes.
but I think I'm more of the man with my one lady.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you need to, he was like, nah, Smitty,
Nah.
my thing ain't that old.
Right.
Goes to the Malibu house. Now, I'm already looking like, this is suspicious, Darnell. Don't you see this? She invites him in.
She invites him in.
Now, this is where things get tricky, London Brown.
This is where that's what makes this movie so interesting, because of how real it is,
Mhm.
which is so many guys the not listening to our right minds.
Yep.
With all the signs there that
All
says,
of it.
hey,
Right.
stop, slow down.
Right.
Yep.
And even her, she was still very resistant
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
and saying, listen.
right.
Wait. Before you do, because we did this for John DeBro,
Yes.
give me one of your favorite movie quotes
Okay.
right now of any movie. It could be, give me one of your favorite movie quotes.
Woo! Movie quotes. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Ooh.
Denzel. It's
There
just,
it
and Training Day, man. It's just one of those ones, man. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And when you really sidebar, when you really think about law and all that whole thing, that's really the truth. It's not about what you know, but convincing that jury of what you want them to believe. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Denzel, Training Day.
This
Boom.
brother's educated, and he's from LA. You can hear it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He starts about the legal system. This brother knows
Yeah.
that pretty well.
You get a quick
Prove.
education.
Now, I'm gonna give you. This is completely other
Yes.
side of the spectrum. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
Okay.
Ooh, where's my autograph book? Man, as a kid, to this day, I quote that, bro. Give me one of
Yes.
yours, Lawrence.
One of mine. Look, I guess this is going even further. Original Transformers, the movie.
Okay.
The animated 86. Optimus Prime getting ready to fight Megatron.
And
He
says,
says, one shall stand,
one.
one shall fall.
Yeah.
And that's
yeah.
They
Yeah.
were giving out bars.
Yeah,
in
they
movies,
were.
bro.
It's such a good movie.
Yeah.
I
Now
love
take
it.
us back. He's not able to see this because he's only thinking of getting the draws, and she's warning him.
Dude, 100% she is.
She's telling him, like, hey, look, do you
Do you?
need me?
Right.
Do you want me? Yes, baby, I want you. I need you. Do you love me? She's giving him out.
She giving him
right,
out.
right.
This total sidebar. I am a big believer,
Uh-huh.
and I'm glad you emphasized that. I'm a big believer in giving people outs.
Yes.
Mhm.
You gotta do that, man. You got that with a woman, with anything. Just give people an out.
Yep.
And especially in 2025 with all the
Mm-hmm.
cases
Yeah.
with women and men and and women trying to and Me Too movement, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Give women the out. She gave him an out.
She gave him out. She gave him several
She
outs.
gave him several outs.
She gave him the out at the office by getting him kicked out.
Yes.
She gave him the out at the house by like, fam, this is my career.
Yeah.
She then gives him the out when he's at her house before any of the draws even happen. They're not even
100%.
upstairs.
They're not even upstairs.
They on the couch.
On the couch.
Do you need me?
Right.
Yes. Do you want me? Yes.
Woo!
Do you love me? The
Right.
thing he said he would never say to a
Right,
woman
right.
Right.
because he don't want to
Done
confuse
broke
her.
You don't wanna
the one
confuse him.
rule.
He broke his rule.
Yeah.
Broke
He
his
says,
rule.
I love you. That gets you in the draws.
Yeah.
He's in the draws. London Brown. Mid-stroke.
Mid-stroke.
She says,
Mid-stroke.
I gotta tell you
I
something.
gotta tell. She's transparent. She's honest.
Well, see, and that's the whole thing where it was like, because she was given all these like warning signs
Yes.
beforehand, it's like if he had just spoken to her just a little bit.
A little.
Because she even says, like, I can't be hurt.
Yes.
It's not gonna be good
It's not gonna be
for
good.
anybody
A
if I'm
warning.
hurt. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
she
And
told
and
her.
I was just like, dude, like if for me, that would instantly stop me in my track, like, oh, what Why you say that?
Yes.
You know?
Mid-stroke, she told him.
She says this, and then she says, this is the caveat.
Yeah.
This is where he started to listen.
When he started to listen. Yeah.
She said, look, I was married before, and my ex-husband was abusive.
He was abusive.
Oh, you can't hit the ladies.
You're right.
And then she's like, so I killed him. And he's like,
yes.
Immediately, soft city.
Yes.
He gets off of her.
Yeah.
Grabbing the sheets. Like,
blanket is off.
That's going to unmurder the guy. He got the sheets back. And then he's like, what? Are you mad at me? Do you want to leave? And he's like, no. It's just, so that was his last out.
Yeah.
Right. Here's where my problem is, London Brown.
Yes, sir.
Now the keys to the city are his.
Oh, yeah.
He's in there.
100%.
She's taking him shopping.
Right.
She's
Instantly
taking him on
upgraded.
dates, upgraded city. But when you're dating a woman with more money than you, you're now playing the background. You kind of playing the woman role.
Ooh.
She's going to meetings, not introducing him because this is like her
he was
boy.
trying to get them handshakes in. It was
happening, right?
Yeah.
Now, on these shopping spree, she gets the limo. She got him a new suit. She says, oh, baby, I'll just buy you a club.
Nah.
I don't want that. I just, we can spend some time.
Yeah.
We ain't got to spend that much time. Maybe get a sandwich together or something. Which goes back to how brilliant Martin Lawrence is.
Oh, my God.
This movie is so scary of an experience.
It's so scary, man.
But the comedy is so good.
It is.
Now, let me sidebar you on this one.
Do it all.
This is why, for me personally, it's difficult for me to watch Life.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know all my friends, they love Life.
They love it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the core of London is it has a difficult time watching Life because it's so real.
It's so real.
This is
heavy.
outside of all the funny, because it is funny. When Eddie did that whole bit about the watch, and you better not say, fix your mouth to say why all of that time and all that. Bernie and Guy, everybody's in there. But when I think about the black men that get locked up
for
on false
nothing.
allegations, I'm like, oh man,
Right. Yeah.
that's the part I never really just watched Life from beginning to end. Just I might lose my car for this, but that's the part of me that's like, man. So when I think about that, like you said, in the real side of this thing, like Between Love and Hate, the realness of it, that outside the comedy, that's a real
dark.
Oh yeah,
it's dark.
Yeah,
Thin Line Between Love and Hate and Life are so heavy of a movie. Life, and I saw Life. It came out in what, 98?
Something like that.
Bro, I remember watching this movie as a kid, watching Life, and I was like, this is dark. Like, it was so heavy and so dramatic.
Can you really think about it?
It was.
Two brothers, they're out of here.
Yeah.
And you think about the plantation or the prison and not being able to get free and just Life.
Yeah. Wrongfully convicted.
Oh, man, come on, man.
So to go back to this film, when you're seeing the heavy magnitudes of this and you see a Martin still be able to crack jokes, I mean, I want to spend all time with you. I mean, we can stop and get a sandwich. So this is the part that broke my heart.
Okay.
Now we're flipping in the movie because, and I'm going to get to it. So Brandy says, take the limo, go do whatever you want to do.
Right.
Just come back for the candlelight dinner because today is my birthday.
Right.
That's all she wanted.
That's all she
wanted. What does Darnell do?
Dude.
Yeah.
He takes the limo to go everywhere else. He takes another chick on a date.
It's crazy.
And this is, listen, man,
God.
I'm not the best guy in the world, but I will say I'm not about to miss your birthday.
Right.
He takes Regina King on a date. They end up back at her crib.
For some Fruitopia.
Fruitopia.
He said Fruitopia.
He did.
In case somebody. It says somebody in. Yeah.
So he goes for Fruitopia.
Wow.
At this moment, though, before she lets him in the crib, I can give you a pass because you still got time to make it to Brandy.
Right.
That night.
You still got time that night.
night.
He said no.
Right.
He goes inside, falls asleep.
It's insane.
With Regina King.
Yeah.
Has the audacity to get up in the morning. This is not the first stop, by the way. He gets up in the morning, goes to talk to other women to tell them, hey, it's over. You know what I'm saying? I can't be with y'all. I'm dealing with somebody else. They mad. Then he goes to Brandy's crib and says, I think we should be friends. You just missed my birthday, bro. I had to show up to your crib with a cake and a knife in it so you knew I know I'm not wrong. Okay?
he had her limo.
He had her. You think the driver works for you?
I know. It was like,
Look at that.
Ain't no loyalty here.
It's crazy.
Dang.
So now what ends up happening? Brandy starts to get crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to defend Brandy right now,
Okay.
bro. She wasn't crazy.
No.
She was not the villain in the movie.
Yeah.
You know who the villain in the movie was, Lena Brown?
Oh.
Regina King.
What?
Okay, now, as I'm on the episode, I get to see what your disagreement is in the previous.
God.
Okay, break this down.
Regina King is the villain.
Oh my gosh! Plot twist, everybody.
What?
Regina King is not good with communication. Remember I said the first thing,
okay.
She came back home from the Air Force, didn't tell him specifically,
Okay.
told his mama, knowing that the mama would tell him, he popped up on her, right? Number 2, red flag. She's entertaining Darnell with no time, past, I ain't got no urgency, knowing a man is coming to see her, right?
Mm-hmm.
While a man is coming to see her, how many times have you been in a situation where you've been like, oh man, I probably shouldn't just go over this woman's house because I don't know who's going to be there or who has access to the crib? What if the Chicken King would have came with a gun just off seeing another dude with her? She put him in a line of fire because she knew somebody came to knock on the door and you know who it is. And then she gave this look like, and then got in the room.
Yeah.
Knowing that some drama was about to ensue. You don't know if Chicken King want to fight or if Darnell going to fight him. Luckily, they did a little joke off.
Right.
Now, let's go from there. They're in the club.
Mm-hmm.
You dancing. You're on a date with the Chicken King at Darnell's club, but you dancing with Darnell disrespectfully because it looked very sexual while the Chicken King is with you. That's more dramatic. Okay?
That is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you don't even tell Darnell you going back into the Air Force.
Ooh.
He asked you. He said, yo, you going for it, man? If I go back, it's going to be because I want to go back. And he's like, all right, well, just let me know. She don't let him know, right? So from that, if it wasn't for Regina King doing all of this dancing in people's faces, Brandy wouldn't have felt a sense of jealousy in order for her to say, oh, I got to beat this little young chick and keep my man. She set it all in motion. It's Regina King's fault.
It's Regina.
I'm sorry.
London.
Now I gotta rethink the movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, man, was there more that Regina King could have done to keep the air clear? And
all she had to do was communicate.
Because Brandy, in all fairness, Brandy did her communication was pretty transparent.
Oh yes.
Listen.
She's the hero of the movie.
She's the hero.
She told Martin. She told Darnell, listen, are you serious about this?
Yep.
Because if not, I'm letting you know I'm not in the space to be playing no games. She did tell him.
Here's what did Martin do? Came with the games. He came with checkers. He came with Monopoly.
and the swivel around with the cup with the drinks in the house. He
did the swivel.
Oh,
that's a
man.
fast swivel around with the drinks.
That's hilarious.
Darnell was not good in this movie because Regina's the villain. And I'll even give you even further with Regina being a villain. So now, instead of calling the police, what does she do? She says, T, take me over there. If he's in true danger and you think Lynn Whitfield's about to hurt Darnell, why aren't the authorities involved?
She called T.
She called T. T goes, he gets knocked out. You right behind T. You don't want to say, hey, T, turn around. None of that.
Hey, T.
She didn't say none
Pacific
of that.
Coast Highway. They go up Pacific Coast Highway. They both T get knocked out.
Right? Now, let's get back to Darnell. I'm sorry, let's get back to Brandy. Brandy is justified in this because she told him, I can't be hurt.
Right.
When people go through trauma, bro, there's nothing you can say to reason with them.
Yeah.
They say it's black, you say it's white. To them, everything is black.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she's telling you, I can't be hurt. Please don't hurt me. I find a hard time trusting people. You broke my heart after you told me you love me. She came to her senses and said, you know what? Let me surprise my man and cook him breakfast. But you know what the problem was? He got mad at her cooking him breakfast because one, she did burn the bacon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give you that. But with her burning the bacon, she popped up on him like he popped up on her.
Right. And then, again, getting triggered because he threw her up against that wall.
That's a trigger.
Yeah. Well, and which I could totally understand it too, because I'm just like, dude, she already told you, she had an abusive husband. She had to get rid of him.
She had to
And then what do you do?
She put a brick through his windshield. drove off.
Yes.
Oh.
He's angry because she done ruined his
Showed
car.
up at the mom's house.
Moms.
Oh,
Showed up at the
man.
mom's house.
Dude.
Now he take Regina King on a date with the busted windshield, air blowing him.
The whole thing is done.
He said, "You go."
Shot at Los Angeles City Hall.
Facts.
Yeah,
Dude.
downtown. Yes.
Lamert Park, man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's what
that's
Chocolate City at.
That's another thing. Reason why I like this movie. Thank you for even asking me about my top 5.
Yeah.
That part of the reason I like the movie is because it's shot in LA, so
Yeah.
I can recognize the locations and all that good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
But major shout out to Martin, man. Just the fact that, I mean, this is just one of those movies for me where I you know, when you understand, when you know, I don't know Martin, and there's certain actors, but it's nice to see them show up in the character.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
it's nice to just kind of see. I know when Martin is doing Martin in his work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's nice to see the unscripted stuff and the things. And shout out to Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I got word that Bobby Brown directed that one scene where he had to pick out the exotic dancers
Oh,
in that scene. And I think Martin couldn't show up that day. So Bobby Brown, you know, Martin told Bobby, go ahead and do what you do.
Yeah.
And so, man, shout out to all the people that
I'm
showed
gonna
up
give
for
you
that.
another Martin shout out for his directorial debut, and I'm gonna say this why.
Wow.
When in the beginning of the movie, there are certain themes when you watch films that let you know the mood of or the tone of a film. So when you see Brandy talk to Darnell at the bar, and she's talking to him like, "Well, listen, you know, I like you." There's a dark shadow,
Yeah.
and her eyes are lit,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't. Yeah. You gotta know that.
This is setting the tone
Yeah.
for you, letting her know this shows focus
Yeah.
and intent.
boom, boom.
And
yeah.
then you continue to see shots. So even when you see the shot with Martin, Bobby Brown, Bear, who was in a Life, who wanted the cornbread,
Yeah.
and Chill Mitchell, Darren Chill Mitchell,
Yeah.
Daryl Chill Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
There's a shot where it's like this revolving joint where
Yeah.
it goes circular. I'm like, this is a direct. It goes to show, and I know Martin didn't have a good time directing because he said it's so much work.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, they asking me, hey, do you want the pillow to be here? And he's like,
Right.
I don't care. But it's massive to
Yeah.
show that this man who started as a comedian
Right.
has an eye for directing and
Mhm.
art like this. It's like I would love for him to
Yeah, man.
come back and direct, even if he's not acting in it, so we could truly see some of his gift. But now, all bets is off because
Yeah.
Brandy has hurt herself with an orange and a sock.
Oh, dude, which
my
is so
God.
Slammed
crazy.
her arm in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I've heard about these situations in
Yeah.
real life. Chicks really do
Mhm.
this,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
This is
Yeah.
this is wild,
It's
man. But
wild.
this is real. This is real, man. She hurt herself in the hospital.
Mhm.
It's a mistress to the hospital.
Yeah.
And like I said, he shows up out of care.
Yep.
And thinking that it's
Thinking it's
Regina.
Mia.
Yeah.
Think it's Mia.
Which is diabolical.
Very.
It's diabolical.
Mia been hurt. He parked his car in a red. He
Yeah.
don't even care about
Yeah,
his car.
Yes.
He gets into the room and a reveal that it's Lynn Whitfield.
The
Yeah.
reveal.
Yeah.
The reveal.
Gets arrested on the spot. I'm sorry, they made me do this.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, oh, this,
Man, the
when you are lied on like this, and this man was innocent in the sense of any criminal
Yeah,
charge.
in
Right,
that
right,
sense,
right.
yeah.
He was definitely wrong for hurting her
Oh, yeah.
heart. But this woman is showing you like, yo, you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you and destroy
Wow.
everything you love. She burned the club down.
Dude.
That's wild.
The one thing he wanted to advance his future.
Yeah.
Showed you. I said I would give you the world, but you didn't want my world, so I'm taking yours from you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And that's what she did.
wee.
Now, she didn't even plan for Mia to come to the house, but now I got 2 birds, 1 stone. I'm about to take out Darnell, and I'm about to take out your girl.
Mhm.
And then it goes to show this is where the trauma comes back. Lynn Whitfield said, yeah, they all end up cheating. My ex-husband, his little girl was blonde.
Right.
Wow.
And now yours is a nappy head.
Right.
It's like,
wow.
yo, this trauma resurfaced. Lynn Whitfield, Martin as Darnell, and Mia fall into the pool. They break the glass. Martin comes out of his coma, I think, and he still ends up with Mia. Lynn Whitfield gets arrested, and Regina King got off scot-free.
That's a good angle.
The
That's
Chicken
good angle.
King is the real loser in this movie.
100%.
King is real
He
loser.
did nothing wrong.
The biggest victim.
The
Right.
biggest victim,
Right.
bro.
I agree with you on that.
He said, I want more with you. She said, oh, let's just be friends. Let's be friends while you go deal with this dude who's dealing with you,
Yeah.
every girl in this club, and the
Right.
crazy chick.
Right.
So my question to you is, we have a segment here
Yes.
where we give out our own Oscars, which is called the Zelly. Which character would you give the Zelly to? Who's the most important character to you, or somebody that is your favorite in this film?
Oh man, you know what? I think I'm still going to. Shout out to the character, we didn't mention her at all. Shout out to the character who played Peaches.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
She's also How to Be a Player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man, you told me you let me know something.
Yeah, man.
I'ma still show love to the Martin character because as trifling as he was,
Mhm.
a lot of brothers. And I think I heard Mike Epps say this once before about the Martin show,
Mhm.
which is we haven't seen a show like Martin since.
Right.
Like it
Mhm.
was just really like, you know what okay, it's sidebar, but the fact that when Martin, what I liked is about Martin's show was something very subtle, but the fact that typically on a TV show you might see a male character fold when his woman, we'll see a male character fold under the idea of trying to make his woman happy.
Right.
But what I liked is when Martin, for example, when he won, I think it was an episode where he won some money for won the lotto or something.
Yeah.
He still made Gina work for. I can't. I'm trying to articulate this.
Yeah.
But the fact that he didn't fold and just be like, "Hey, baby, here you go, everything."
Right.
He still was like, "Nah, you didn't believe what I had set up."
Uh-huh.
So you still got the real side of a guy, or even with him being unemployed,
Yeah.
and still trying to keep, or even the sides of Martin that was a little not jealous in the crazy sense, but just in the guy sense of like, that's my girl, and you feel some type of way
Yeah.
about her being attracted to somebody else.
Mhm.
I like the fact that Martin gave us that guy side, the alpha male side. So for Martin and Martin on this show, trifling and all.
Oh yeah.
Because you did reveal some triflingness. I'm gonna give the with
The Zelly.
I'm giving the Zelly to Martin.
Who are you
There it
giving
is.
the
To
Zelly to?
Darnell.
Oh, dude, I got to give it to Lynn Whitfield. Man.
Okay.
I'm just like, I just feel like she sells Brandy
Oh,
so
yes.
much, and in every respect, because
Yes.
even like just her like girl boss era
Right.
kind of thing, it's like, I'm looking and I'm like, man, like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
can agree.
So yeah,
I
no,
can agree with that, too.
she's phenomenal, man, and it's just like every part of it. I'm just like, yeah, it's like she'll
she's so
kill-
crazy.
She is.
This is not the first man she's killed,
I'll
and it
give
won't
it-
be the last. It won't be the last.
I'll say this. As much as I joked about it, the
Mhm.
Zelly goes to Martin Lawrence.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you why. His character is the only character that went through a full transformation.
Boom,
He
boom.
started the film immaturely
Yeah.
and only thinking about himself. And at the end of the film, he was thinking about everybody else.
Mhm.
Right? And he also learned a lesson that you shouldn't play with people's hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he learned that.
This subject matter for this film was so advanced and so different for its time.
Yeah.
You had never seen anything like it, and you haven't seen a film like this since. And to your point with Martin Lawrence from The Martin Show, from Thin Line Between Love and Hate, he is such a tremendous actor. I think we get so caught up in, oh man, this dude's so funny, or
Right.
this.
Yeah.
There was a scene where he stood next to Tiny Lister
Oh,
as Debo in the movie, where it's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Tiny
yeah.
is
Yeah.
about to knock him
That's
out.
right. That's right.
And Martin is looking all of like 4'2"
Right,
compared
right.
to him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't even think that it's a fair fight because you're like, Martin
Right.
about to knock this dude out.
Right.
And he does.
Yeah.
Martin takes him out
Yeah.
one punch, and it goes to show Martin has always been as you say, the alpha. It's never been the little dude that's the underdog.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like, oh, I believe this guy is
Right.
just as big as somebody 6'5",
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm giving him the Zelly. What I will give as an MVP,
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving the MVP to Lynn Whitfield
Mhm.
because Lynn Whitfield did a reverse of her character.
Yeah.
Mm.
She starts the movie healed.
Right.
She was
Mm.
completely fine. She
Mhm.
had her
Living
life
life,
going
yeah.
the way
Yeah.
she wanted. She was comfortable, peaceful, private. And at the end of the movie, she'd unraveled and reverted back to who she was
Right.
when her ex-husband hurt her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How many Eddie Murphys, because Eddie Murphy's the greatest of all time. How many Eddie Murphys are you giving this movie out of 5?
personally, man, because I'm giving it 5, and I'm giving it 5 because one, it's still relevant today.
Yes,
It is.
Because of the relevancy, and even if I had to show some young guys, some young guys in high school, I'm like, listen, bro, really watch this movie.
Yes.
Learn how to be honest. Learn how to be the truth.
Yeah.
Because there's some things, man, that I wish I would have learned. Because guys, as guys, you share stories,
Right?
and you share the game. You talk about but I wish somebody. I wish a Darnell would have told me in my 20s, hey, listen, man, at the end of the day, bro, tell her the truth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, man, just be honest.
Right.
Be transparent.
Right.
And because a lot of times you think about it, we're not as honest as we should be, because we're like, man, I ain't going to get none if I tell the truth. But if you really were, and now, and as you get older, you realize that a lot of women actually respect that.
Oh, they do.
Like, listen, man, you tell a woman the truth, and she'd be like, you know what? And this is. Shut up, CT. You know, this is where it's at. Here's the real thing. Now, here's a real moment. You know, because we can upset a woman and make her cry. She'd be upset about something, whatever it is. But the difference is when you're able to look a woman in the face, when she's crying, you upset her about whatever you messed up doing, because we all messed up. But at the end of it, when you're able to look a woman in her face and say, but I never lied to you. The power that holds. Yeah. Now, trust me, I didn't understand this in my 20s, and it took me some time. Yeah. But when you're able to really look a woman in the face, like, listen, man, I didn't show up for this. I missed that, and but at least you could say, but I never lied to you. Yeah. That holds a lot more weight than all the other different relationships and different things she's had in her life. And so the life lesson in Thin Line Between Love and Hate, also, like you say, with the performance, and as you pointed out, the fact that even though with all the comedy, the heaviness of Thin Line this is people die over this. Man,
that's the
thing. She threw the radio in the tub.
Exactly.
Man,
that's attempted murder, boy.
100%.
She did that. That's the first part of attempted murder. Right, exactly. Because she also shot him. Right, absolutely. Let's not forget about that. Absolutely. So I will say the conversation is going to continue on the after show. We get a chance to ask London Brown some very important questions. We get a chance to talk about even more your career. We get to talk about power. We get to talk about ballers. We get to talk about your upcoming projects. We get to talk about stand-up. If you would like to join us, you will have to come to patreon.com/BeforeTheBell podcast and check out all the after show post-scene credit episodes. With that said, I would hope if you are still watching, do me a favor, like this video. And the reason you're liking it is because the more likes that this gets, YouTube shows it to people. So don't just sit there and watch it. Please hit that like, and it keeps the retention of the episode. So thank you guys. London Brown, what's coming up for you, man? How can they find you?
Hey, man, I'm at Real London Brown on Instagram and social media stuff, man. And I'll be in the city somewhere near you, man. So thank you so much. Appreciate it.
My man. Mayor Young.
There it is, at Mayor Young on basically all the social media. And if you want to go and geek out with me and my friends, talk some comic books, check out Fantastic Forum at fantasticforum.live Wednesday nights, 6:30 p.m. Pacific.
I love it. With that said, I am ready to get to this after show. So we're doing that right now.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have given a super chat that I did not see, I will announce it next episode. Thank you so much for the love and support. The channel has hit over 400,000 subscribers.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Growing, it's because of y'all. So I will see you guys soon. Patreon.com/CTisDOPE. We out. Team CT all day.